Hey ups peeps, been busy this week. I'm struggling getting out, but we're out and we're up Wesley. So I've climbed up one road, come through Slough up to Marsden, past Deer Farm, and we're now on what I haven't done yet, which is the goat trail. Now it's a bit breezy, and now I always said you got to be careful up here and you shouldn't really come here by yourself because there's no phone signal, but I haven't passed another soul on the old goat, and as we know it's alright, but it's a bit dodgy in places. So how long do you reckon you've been up here? 3 or 4? I bet it's 3 or 4 years since I did goat trail. Now we've got to be careful of these big, I've got these Bergtech pedals on, so if you clipped in you don't hit clumps, because this moorland grass, it doesn't half grip your tyres and your pedals. We've had a few down banking, but it's not a steep banking here anyway, is it? And brush has sort of wandered off, so this is video 1. Had a nice bit of a ride round village local on Saturday. Still a bit boggy, isn't it, up here? Yeah, it's still a bit boggy, so this one at Beauties. So this one here, idea of this one is you've got to come on, do a bit of speed and jump over, and I'll show you. What used to happen is everybody used to come, forget about it, it's a bit of a run up there, forget about it. What they'd do is they'd come here, they'd absolutely dink in there, and before tubeless, and we'd be pulling over up here, and we'd be having a inner tube change. Looks a bit wider than I remember it, but thought I'd just highlight it in my video for goat trail. It's not so far on that actually, so I think it's from memory I used to ride it a lot, but obviously I've got that many trails that I just stopped I stopped coming up here really because people didn't like it, and there's some crappy bits somewhere that's really thin and narrow. Must be further on that, is it? Oh, it might be this bit here with bridge, little bridge. Got to tell you what, it's still a bit oh, must be further on, still a bit boggy, isn't it? Now what I realised when I was riding, thinking you can hear that wind noise, that you can hear wind noise when I turn sideways, when I think it sounds going to be better. That's the path we've come on. Come up, haven't we? Round and on here. This is goat trail there, look, you can just see the line of it. Like I say, your better thing to do is build a bit of speed up, watch your right hand pedal. I think everybody will probably like, depending which foot you put down, it's like a motorbike. People put different feet down, don't they, depending what they like, so there's some crappy dodgy bit somewhere, but is it here? Might be here actually. I meant to watch a video to frequent myself. Oh yeah, look, you can't even bleeding ride it over here. Yeah, the old goat. The old goat trail. There's no fresh tracks anyway, so nobody's been. I'm hoping to get over. Woo! I think I'll just let this. I'm going. There's a trail up by Shooting Lodge, I fancy. Whoops. I did it once, and I was hoping that if growth's gone, we might be able to pick it up. Look, it's windy. What you got to do is just feather brake. I think that were ugly bit actually, not that bad. Get it in a bigger gear, get a bit of momentum going, lad. God, it's not that bad. What's everybody moaning at? Sure, that's ugly bit. I've got seat down. Eyes are watching a bit actually. Get to some good views in a minute. What are we on, Wednesday? We've got a nice long Easter bank holiday. So that should be nice. I was off a couple of weeks ago to Torremolinos for Cheltenham week, which were nice and sunny. Back a few weeks and a nice long bank holiday. In fact, it might be this bit around here that's shit. It's not called Goat Trail for naught, is it? So far so good. Oh no, it's not in this bit either. Wind's hidden a bit now, a bit ill. Get a bit of a wriggle on here. So yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought. I think that corner's not too bad. Rest of it now, I think it's more just like this. He says, God, yeah, you get a bit of a wriggle on and you'll change gear, aren't you? Deer farm down there, look, what we had on video of the week. Or I said I used to mate with farmer who went out of school. See, a lot of people don't like that bit we've just come on. They come other way and then you can see that well-worn descent there, look. Seen some lads went down that other week, but so they probably come on Goat Trail, go down there and then pick it up here. Well, say Goat Trail, they probably don't like that bit here. This bit, you're now on just ordinary trail now, so you've not, I don't think you've out bad on here now, so I could just better skip on here. I'm not having to go 2 hours to Lakes, am I? Look at that, eh? On doorstep. Oh, bleeding gate, I forgot about that. I thought we were doing well. Whew. Well, Goat Trail for you. This is going to be more up. We're going to get to shooting lodge out in a bit. I don't think they were made for e-bikes, these were they? I mean, people on e-bikes at the same time. And I'll tell you what, I've got oh, bleeding wheel stock. God, I tell you what, God, I'm only 12 stone 11 with a medium bike at 5'10". Still a lot stronger boys, they'll just lift it over, won't they? Hey, I'll tell you what I did though. Let's have a moment here. I always wash all my gear when I finish riding, and my knee pads. I've got some of my motorbike inners in because ones that were in give way, so I've got my own flexes in. But my 5'10 trail cross, I put them in washing machine. I'll tell you what, I've got a bit of mud on them now, but I was in an apartment on tiles when I put these on when they're all clean and brand new. I tell you what, I couldn't believe how grippy they were. You forget, don't you? As I was saying the other week, with your 5'10s and stuff, you don't tend to scrub grips, do you? up on moors. That's the road I came up there, look, from Marsden, snaking its way up, and then I've come back onto Goat. This bit here is a lot, obviously we're just straight to Shooters now, aren't we? That were Goat Trail back there, so video 1 is Goat Trail, video 2 will be Bridle Way onto Shooters Lodge. And obviously, like I say, I wanted to find a path. I've got a path that I want to find. Well, see somebody walking on here, look, first person I've seen. I climbed all the way up there, past 2 youngsters earlier on. Ah, what's going on here? Oh, it's a lifter. Oh, you're having a laugh, aren't you? You're having a giraffe. Oh, bloody hell, boy. Don't they know I'm old and it's like, oh, I forgot my scales. Tell you what, I need to weigh this bike, see what it weighs. And this is probably the reason why I don't come up here. So just remember, people, kinetic lifting, lift with your legs, not your back. You can tell I ain't got a manual job, haven't you? Whew, eh? Got my seal shins on neither. Oh, look at moustache. Look where I am. Tell you what, let's get helmet off. Tell you what, that deserves a bit of a look, doesn't it? Look at that. Loads of good trails in there. As if, you know, I've still got other ones to do yet. I've still got pack horse to do yet, which should be decent. So, still got pack horse trail. Wonder what we're on. Can't tell.